Hello, I'm Dr. Wickham Simonds. I'm an obesity medicine specialist from the Triangle region of North Carolina, and this is Obesity Medicine Perspective. I want to talk for a minute on this video. It's not a real long video, but I want to talk about the idea of variety. So, I treat thousands of patients. I myself am being treated for obesity, and I'm in a weight maintenance phase now, but I have a lot of experience with it from a personal standpoint and from a practice standpoint, professional standpoint. And one of the concepts that I think is not addressed and that needs to be addressed is the idea of variety. And I must tell you, I'm tired of hearing patients say and complain that there is not enough variety in a diet. Okay, I just want to put some perspective on this. Our ancestors did not have variety. It was not until the last 75 years in affluent Western countries that we had variety in foodstuffs. So when you look at people who actually lose weight and keep it off, there is a unifying feature to this group of people. They tend to eat the same things day in, day out, and very rarely deviate from that, only on special occasions. So I think that variety is dangerous. When I hear people say, oh, I don't like eating the same thing every day, I'm like, yes, that is actually good, because that means you will not overeat the things that you're eating. Eating should be a logical decision, not an emotional decision. And what you're really saying when you say variety, I miss the variety and I want the variety, all you're really saying is, I want to set myself up to overeat something that tastes really good. And this is part of a behavioral change. It's okay to say, no, I'm going to get my pleasure in life from things other than food. And I'm not going to focus on all this variety and be so food and drink focused. I'm going to set up a kind of disciplined, logical way to eat. And that's going to involve being repetitive. And our ancestors were repetitive. They would kill a deer. They would kill a hog. They would kill whatever wild animal it was. Maybe they had some chickens that would lay eggs on a cow that could produce some milk so they could make some cheese. But that's what they had, and they didn't have anything else. They could grow some vegetables, but it was everything they could grow. There was no grocery store to go to. There were no restaurants to go to. And human beings have lived like this for thousands of years, until the last 75 years. And we act like we have to have all this variety. Well, I think variety is part of the equation that makes us unsuccessful and leads us to obesity, along with a lot of other things. So I want you to re-examine that in your life. If you're so bent on variety, I want you to start to reorder your thinking and say, no, this is not about emotional things. This is not about just the pleasure of eating. This has to be a logical decision about what I eat. And it is okay for it to be somewhat boring. That way I know I won't overeat. So, until we talk the next time, I'll give you the tools, you give me the effort, and together we overcome obesity.